Today, it's our pleasure to introduce the fastest sprayer loading system on the market, the new FastBatch MultiJet. The FastBatch MultiJet is a turnkey, fully assembled, multi-injection batching system featuring Dura 1-inch electric valves, a 40-gallon cone, and an auto-batch high-flow carrier system that are securely mounted on a durable metal frame with forklift slots for easy transport. General operation begins by checking all of your chemical and water connections, ensuring all clamps are snug and cam locks are closed. Set your carrier batch size on your 2-inch or 3-inch Dura Auto Batch High Flow Meter. Today we'll be making a 1,140 gallon hot load, and we will need 1,082 gallons of water. Set your 1-inch Dura Auto Batch meters to the amount of product you need. Recipe includes 19 gallons of atrazine, 19 gallons of Class Act, 19 gallons of Durango, and 1.8 gallons of Interlock. Open your water supply and fill the transfer pump housing. It may be necessary to temporarily open the outlet connection of the pump for a complete prime. Open your 2-inch or 3-inch bypass valve on the induction portion of the system. Start the batch for the auto batch high flow meter after the transfer pump. The valve on the carrier line will open. Start your transfer pump, increase the engine to full throttle. Once full water flow is achieved, start your chemical auto batch meters, starting with the largest batch size and ending with the smallest. If the pressure from the transfer pump raises the pressure at the injection manifold above 12 psi, it will be necessary to either throttle down the engine on the transfer pump or throttle down the bypass valve on the induction system, creating a larger pressure drop. Each chemical pump will shut off and the corresponding electric isolation valve will close once the set batch is complete. As chemical batches start to complete, if any additional chemicals are to be introduced at the induction cone, prepare the system now. Open the valve at the bottom of the induction cone tank. Chemical jugs may be introduced at this time. If chemical powders are required, throttle back the carrier bypass, open the swirl rinse, and pour the product into the cone tank. We'll be inducting 5 pounds of powdered AMS. Even if no powders are required, it's a good idea to run the swirl rinse for a few seconds between each chemical and again before closing the valve at the base of the cone tank. Once all induction is complete, return the bypass valve to full open. When the balance of the carrier batch is complete, the water valve will close and the spring-loaded bypass will open. Throttle down the transfer pump and shut it off. Your hot load is now complete. Dura products, fast, simple, safe.